Alright, here we are. We're on the 13.1B patch notes for League today, and let's just go over this. Happy belated New Year, Lunar New Year. Marksman, your calendars, because patch 13.1B has tons of ADC adjustments. Oh boy. Okay, let's just get to it. Gangplank AD growth increase. E bonus damage on critical strikes decrease. With the ADC changes coming to watch, Chiefy is going to strike Charger to make sure his halt isn't too lucrative. We've preemptively nerfing him so that his in-game power will be roughly equal to what is currently on live. AD growth. Okay, 0.3 times 18. Okay, he loses 5 AD late game. Okay. Bonus damage on crit strikes. Oh wow, 5% nerf. But he gets it way earlier. He spikes way earlier. So he's going to do more damage overall because he's getting more damage earlier. And if he's going first strike, he's just going to get more gold off of first strike anyways. So this is okay. Heimerdinger. There's only like one person who plays this champ anyways. Solar Baka. Heimerdinger. Q turret health decrease. W magic damage decrease. After his creative genius captured the adoration of fans across the globe in the World Championship last year, Heimerdinger has been progressing in presence in high school brackets and pro play. Unfortunately, his genius plays currently lacks sufficient counterplay. In order to reduce his powerful infiltrating bot lane, reducing his turret health and base rocket damage while buffing his AP scaling to maintain his viability in the mid lane. Turret health 175 to 700 to now 130 based on level plus 5% to 45% AP based on level. This is so good, man. Dude, these turrets are so tanky for no reason. Even in bot lane, it sometimes like takes 2 or 3 autos. Like, you're imagining if that's like on a champ, yeah, that's like 200 HP for no reason. Why is it so tanky? But this is huge. This is huge. So late game, these turrets will definitely be tankier. 45% AP late game. Let's say he has like 700, right? 350 HP. This is a 1000 HP turret. Wait, what? 1000 HP turret? Oh, dude, it's literally his ult. It's his ult. He now has his ult on his Q. Ah, whatever. You'll never make anybody happy. This is a lot though. What? 1000 HP? Okay. Anyways. Initial. his old timbers on his Q. Anyways. Initial magic damage 50 plus 145. Wait, no, 45% AP to 40 to plus 55% AP. Okay, this is just okay. It's a early game nerf, late game buff. I mean, okay. I mean, he already does like 1 billion damage late game, but okay. I understand, just because you have to nerf him early, they don't want to make him too weak. Yeah. With Sarah's Embrace being changed in 13.1, Cassidy has been having the time of his life. Unfortunately, it's time that came to an end, so we're bringing his power down a tad to keep him in check. Cool down. What the heck? 21 to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, well, first things first. Kindred is actually broken. Like, if you're really good on Kindred, you know how to kite, this champ one-shots buffs, this champ goes over walls, this champ can delay or deny objectives with their ultimate ability and save teammates through anything ignite ults in a team fight. This champ is insane. but the problem is some people, like, if you can't get your marks, then yeah, it's pretty bad. But dude, this champ is still insane. So 60, okay, it's just 10 damage at max rank. It's not that bad, but definitely like, you use your autos and E primarily. I mean, it's whatever. It sucks, but she'll be fine, I believe. Lilia, passive AP scaling increase. Q AP scaling increase. E AP scaling increase. Cooldown now decreases with rank. Wow, this is big. Big for Lilia. I was playing her, I'm like, dude, I know she feels weak. I don't know why. She just feels weak. She felt weak. I was doing no damage. And I don't know why. Excuse me. But I felt like she was doing no damage compared to the state of the game. It was either the enemies were too tanky, or they just ended up practically one-shotting you, so you could never get your damage off in these fights. And growth, okay, it's just buffing ADC mana. Okay, I'm pretty sure they said they're buffing everyone's mana for ADC basically, so there will be no more "you have no mana" if you're an ADC, I guess. Q bonus damage to monsters decrease. E magic damage decrease. Okay, I mean, Maokai is really strong. This guy is really strong. Like, he one-shots you. His saplings that sit in the bush you can't target. His saplings you have to run away from, or they do like 1/3, 1/4 your HP, so then you have to back. You're not ready for a fight just because you walked into a bush that you couldn't even, you know, it's a lot, but good actually. That's a really good buff. 13.1 Buster Rod of Ages. Its Serpent's Embrace. It's no surprise one of the biggest benefactors is Rise, with Sarah's Catalyst returning to give heaps of ability power and durability. Rise is finding himself less blue. Purple? Uh-oh, don't say that on the Rise subreddit. Especially in Elite and Pro play, we're turning down how well his passive scales with ability power, which is buffed in a time where Rise had much more limited access to his important stats and items. MR 4, holy crap, that's a lot. 4 MR reduce. Increase maximum mana. 10%. Whoa. What? It gets a 40% increase maximum mana nerf? Holy crap. Holy crap. He should still be fine actually. This is gonna sound crazy because people were building Everfrost, right? Everfrost with 4, which gives you like, I think it's like 300 or 400 mana. But Rod of Ages itself gives you like, I think it already gives you like 600, 800 mana. So you're already getting this 4% back if you were just still building like Everfrost. Like, say Rod of Ages didn't exist. So, I mean, he's still chilling. I think he's still going to do like a crap ton of damage. Yeah. But this is going to like 4 MR difference. That's a lot early game. 4 MR is sometimes the difference between life and death. That's a lot. We'll see. QAD scaling decrease. Attack speed increase. R-base damage decrease. At 12.23, we shifted the power from Uder's Q into his other stances, but we overshot on the power of his R, so now it's overperforming other than rank up options. Reverting one of those buffs and expect stances to be more equally viable with additional embrace nerfs coming to this patch. We're also slightly reducing the burst potential of his heavy AD builds, which are less powerful with less frustrating lows of percent health versus when combined with early armor pack. Okay, dude, this champ, every stance is broken. every stance, right? Every stance is broken. I mean, to put it simply, his Q is incredibly strong. It's actually just one shots anyone building armor. It one shots any squishy because it's percent max health no matter what, right? Okay, his W, right, will give him infinite shield if he's building the tanky route. Okay, because you'll never be able to break through the shield through all the protections that he has. Okay, his E gives him infinite movement speed. Okay, and it has like 6 points instead of 5. Okay, because that's just how the champ works, because he doesn't have traditional abilities. And then his R has this huge AoE slow. Okay, so it doesn't matter really. This champ is broken. Every stance, if you're just gonna nerf one stance, another stance is just gonna be used more. Then you're gonna be nerfing that. Okay, it is what it is. Wooter is broken. It's cool. He's broken. Whatever. Bonus physical damage. 3 to 8% plus 5% per 100 bonus AD to now 3 to 8% to 4% per 100 bonus AD. Bonus attack speed 20 to 70%, 20 to, like, dude, this is what I'm talking about. Now his autos just go off faster. His autos just go off faster. 1% per bonus 100 AD, his autos are just gonna go off faster. Now you're just going to die because he's gonna get an extra auto off instead of needing this 100%, 1% per 100 bonus AD. He's just gonna auto you one more time. Whatever. Base damage for tick 10 to 60 to 10 to 55. Okay. Attack range decrease. Passive now temporarily increases attack range. The magical cat's lost nerfs reduced a lot of her power in solo queue, but still kept her at an uncomfortable level in pro. With the current, present, and upcoming ADC changes, we're going to be taking lost nerfs a bit further as we continue to rework her. We're limiting Yumi's ability to effectively trade with her basic attacks and healthful, which have been a big factor in her pro dominance. Yeah, in lane, you just build Ruby Crystal if you want. After like first back, or even you could just get at the start of the game Ruby Crystal, and then like 2 health pots. You just auto people to death. You go cut down, presence of mind, you know, attack speed rune, you just auto people to death. GG. Yumi's OP. It is what it is. Base attack range 500 to 425. 75, that is a lot. Holy crap, she's going to get CC to death before she can auto and cheese you with her airy frock. Base attack damage. Holy crap. 55 to 49, 6 attack damage. Holy crap. Base health 550 to 500. Base health region 7 to 5. Wow, they're killing her. What? Passive bop and block. Attack range when bop and block is ready, but Yumi will gain 25 bonus range. It does not make up for the fact of the 75 attack range for that attack only. Holy crap. Shield strength 60 to 380 to 45 to 300. Bro. Adaptive force 12 to 20, 12% to 20% of bonus to 12 to 20 plus 6% to dead bro. Her early game is her late game scaling. She does. Oh my god, you might be inting if you just pick Yumi now. What? You might be inting if you just pick Yumi now. Movement speed removed. She has no AP ratio scaling. It's just 20%. Wow, wow, and wow, wow. They hate her. What? I mean, it makes sense. She was picked 100% of the time in like Worlds last year, or pick her ban. It is what it is, bro. That's crazy to me though. This is crazy. That's a big change. I don't know if she'll be safe. I think she's dead. Like, I'm not playing her. This is crazy. You might as well just pick anyone else. That's crazy. Because the amount of stats you're gonna give, it just might not be worth it if you can offer some form of CC or anything else. I mean, that's crazy. Since 12.10, Zoe is one of the few burst mages that has been adjusted to new magic resist values, and her success in lower levels of play is suffering as a result. Zoe is all about getting ahead early and snowballing, but in recent times it's been more challenging for her to find those kills early in the game, so we're giving her a small improvement that should keep her burst damage feeling powerful without making her feel overwhelming and impressive. Okay, dude, but Zoe's not meant to be played in low levels. She's not meant to be played in low levels. Her E that goes through walls. It's her E, right? Yeah, it's her E that goes through walls. That thing is so hard to hit. I mean, it takes practice. You need to practice with this champ. She's one of the champs that you get rewarded for the more you play and the more you practice. Because if you hit one E through a wall and then a Q afterwards with your electrocute proc, you pretty much one-shot most people, because I'm pretty sure it does true damage. Like, you have true damage, you do a ton of damage, and then like it's all buffed and combo with each other. Your sleep, you get bonus sums from your W. Like, it's crazy. Putting the trouble in the bubble. Enemies inflicted by sleep, Zoe Sleepy Bubble will now have their magic resistance boost by 20 to 30%. Holy crap. So now she's just gonna one-shot tanks. She's just gonna go with the new buffs to Grievous Wounds. She's just either gonna go, she's probably gonna go Pen Boost, Shadow Flame, Anti-Heal. Now she has 18 plus 10, 28. She has like 50, nearly 50 flat pen. So she's gonna just do true damage to squishies. And then she's going to, let's say she only has 2 points. She's going to do true damage to squishies, and then she's going to basically have a Void Staff at max rank. And she's gonna one-shot tanks. Attack damage 55 to 65 is really good. 45 to 50, okay, really good. Ability haste reduce, okay, good. Defy healing on takedown. Oh my god, thank you. Cause dude, a person would just get one kill with Death Stance and they're full HP. Combined, because the most Death Stance users, they pretty much just run Triumph. So they run Triumph, they get 12% their missing health, then you get 120% bonus AD on a kill every time. So this is huge. I'm so glad Death Stance is nerfed. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Like, what the heck? Like, finally, bro. Finally. It's still gonna be good, don't get me wrong. It's gonna give you like 3 extra seconds, like always, because of Death Stance, unless you get overkilled. But this is really good. Thank you. I got so much hate for Grievous Wounds. I was in a comment section, bro, I was typing saying they need to buff Grievous Wounds. And nobody believed me, bro. Oh, bro, the healing is fine. It's not fine, bro. Every single change you can see in the last couple of months after durability update is all regarding Omnivamp, healing, sustained, healing, all the champs they're nerfing. Because it makes no sense to add more durability to every single champion and then buff healing, because they nerfed Grievous Wounds after that. Why would you buff healing on top of champions already being overall tankier and having more HP? It makes zero sense whatsoever. And it just makes logical sense to nerf, if anything, nerf healing after that. Yep. So here we are. Grievous Wounds is a necessary effect from the most pretty weak items, linked to items that are both unreliable and unsatisfying when it comes to heal cut. You're buffing Grievous Wounds items, but not Grievous Wounds itself, with a couple of main goals. First, you want Grievous Wounds accessible when you identify that you need it, not 2,500 or more gold later. This is my argument too. This item is insane. I imagine you need 2,500 gold to get your anti-heal against an Aatrox, against a Fiora, against a Yumi. This is insanity. It should never be this high. It should never be this high. There's too much healing. There's too much healing in the game. 40% is not even a lot of anti-heal. Actually, there's so much healing in the game, you could argue that 60% anti-heal would be better. We don't want you playing minigames to access Grievous Wounds. We want it to just work when you need it. Yes. Yes. Yes, thank you. Hit 9 autos to prod Grievous Wounds. Make sure you immobilize them to get that full Grievous Wounds effect. Thank you, bro. Finally, anti-heal when you need it. Thank you. I guess numbers I know, because some people like Mundo, he can't even proc his Stormmail. He can't even proc his Stormmail Grievous Wounds. He can't even proc Grievous Wounds on Stormmail. So where's Mundo's anti-heal? He can't even build an anti-heal item effectively. He can build Kempunk Chainsword, but that item is terrible on Mundo. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's what it is what it is, bro. And especially when you're not playing the minigame anymore, the 40% is going to feel a lot more than the 25% that was normally going on, because you had to play a minigame to reach the 40%. So I understand Riot. This is a good change. Ability power, nice, and even increasing healing and shielding strength. This is huge for like Sona, Seraphine. I always wondered why you didn't have healer shield when only these supports, these enchanter supports build it, that really can proc it for their team. Dude, Seraphine might actually be played a lot, like and be like huge pick, because this anti-heal is huge. That's so huge. Grievous Wounds application revert now causes 40% Grievous Wound and any damage. The ability to apply Grievous Wounds by buffing allies has been removed. Yes. Wait, what? Now, on any damage, the ability to apply Grievous Wounds by buffing allies is removed. Wow, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I mean, bring it back, please. Well, I mean, actually, never mind. Don't bring it back, because I'm pretty sure they buffed the other ones, the other anti-heal items. Because look, 300 health to 200. Magic Pen 0 to 10. Look, 10 Magic Pen, bro. This is huge. This is huge. Huge. This is so huge. You can literally build 3. Like if you're going to team up all squishies, 3 flat pen items now. Shadow Flame, Pen Boots, Morello. And you have anti-heal? So big. What? You're gonna be doing like almost true damage. Seriously, if you're really ahead, you're gonna be doing like true damage. Grievous Wounds, that is perfect for AP champs. Grievous Wounds 25%, yep, same thing. It's 40 flat. Attack damage 20 to 15, yep, 40 flat, yep. No longer extra rewards for hitting low health targets, yep, 40 flat. Nice. And this is huge. Excuse me. So now it's 3k gold instead of 2600, but now no attack speed, but you get 30% armor pen. 30% armor pen. crit chance and 40% grievous wounds. So now you can just go build path. It's either going to be Kraken Gale Force, straight into IE, because you only need 40% crit. So now you're huge. You're still doing damage to squishies. You have this huge crit chance buff from your IE. And next item, you can get anti-heal and your armor pen to kill the tanks efficiently and scale you into late game. Riot loves ADCs this patch. It is what it is. They love them. They're buffing the AD to compensate for this being so broken, because obviously unless they're 9000 HP tank golem, Scion, or Mundo, this is just going to be better. Always going to be better, because everyone builds sustain. ADCs build sustain. Supports often have sustain for your ADCs and team. There's bruisers, top lane champs all build sustain. Mid lane champs are pretty much the only champs that really don't have sustain, unless you're Silas, because Silas is Silas. That's all I'm gonna say. Bramble, yep, same thing, 6 damage, whatever. Grievous wounds is the important part, 40%. Reflected, 10 to 20% bonus armor, 10 to 25% bonus armor. Okay, a Ramus buff. 40% flat. Yep, here we go. Perfection required critical strike chance 60 to 40. ADC is just buff. It is what it is. Navari, 60 to 40. Gameplay and ADC is just buff. It is what it is. BT, lifesteal, reduce. Shield, buffed. Okay. Cheaper. Okay, I always thought it was too expensive. Cheaper. Okay, this is just better item. Mana growth, yep. Mana for all the ADCs. Other items. Blade, 30-second cooldown for 1% bonus damage. This is overall a nerf, but not really, because you use it like one time. You're supposed to burst it out, usually on like Twitch or something in a team fight. So it's weird. If the team fight goes long, it's worse, but most of the time it's probably just better, because you're only going to use it once. Embrace, maximum health burn, 1.8 to 8.8 for range. Now it's 1.6 to 1.0 for range. Okay, I'm glad that he buffed it for range finally, because it was actually doing negative damage for range champs, but it's a slight nerf for melee champs. Okay, it's still good. Essence Reaver, it's almost a mythic. Some people will just rush this item first because it just, the stats it gives, health, AP, burn. Sometimes it's just better than Leandre's. Essence Reaver is currently letting down the champions that want to build most, or upping its car a bit. Okay, so they nerfed GP a little bit, then they just buffed all his items, so he's still gonna be good. 80, 55 for 100 gold more, 1080. Okay, yeah, literally he gets all of his 80 back from building Essence Reaver GP, so they really didn't even nerf GP at all, basically, because he basically most of the time just rushes this first. So the 580 he's missing, he just got 5 extra 80 on Essence Reaver, so no diff. Aatrox buff, damage received. Oh, ARAM, okay. Skins. Ooh, Malphite. Okay, nice, good stuff, Riot. Actually, I like that patch. It's a really good patch, actually. It's a really good patch. That was good shape.
Since I came out my mama, thinking God that